All right, on the matter of plantar fasciitis, a foot problem. Never knew what it was until I got it, and then they told me what it was. Let's go to point 6. You're going to go swimming, right, or do some exercises. I think I would recommend the swimming because you can do so many more with less damage. So do the floor exercises as suggested in a Google search. Type in plantar fasciitis exercises. Select what works best for you. I tried them all, and only a few of them worked where there's ongoing progress. So when I started swimming, the ongoing progress immediately starts, and I'm feeling better and better and better every day without any setbacks, and I still can't pick up a marble off the floor with my toes. I don't think I could do that when I was 12, never mind when I had plantar fasciitis. But I do sit on a stool in front of my kitchen cabinet, in front of my kitchen sink, and open up the lower cabinet door and stretch my feet on this bottom shelf edge at the kitchen sink as I prepare meals. So it's kind of like 2 for 1. I don't like being occupied with just one thing at a time. I can't stop every hour or two and do these exercises and finally get the total they're asking for. Do you have a suitable stool to do that? A friend donated what I used. I used a bench, a little stool to use to take showers in. It's a medical thing, and I don't need it. I take a hot bath. And so a friend donated what I used. Thrift stores might have what you need as well. Otherwise, stand 1 foot inside on the shelf on the floor at the kitchen cabinet under the sink, the other on the floor, and do it with shoes on to avoid worsening the symptoms. You can end up rolling on the ball of your foot, and that hurts. It's too much pressure too soon. I never did that when I didn't have a foot problem. Getting rest is key. Find ways to get extra sleep. That's where you heal the fastest, provided your toes are pointed straight up in the air or straight down to the floor when you're sleeping, because otherwise it's crunching the area and it doesn't get good blood flow. So I'm going to say keep pointed straight for good blood flow. That's the key to getting exercise, is the blood flow in your body in the exercising, and also when you sleep. Keep your foot pointing straight up or down as you sleep. Minimize the curvature of your feet as you sleep. Okay, I can't say that enough. I have positioned my recliner to put my feet right up on the wall. Did you ever think of that? Recline, your feet can just so close it's hard to get in the recliner. Then you slip it up, put a pillow under your feet if you want, and your feet are flat up on the wall, and you can relax and go to sleep. I've done that dozens of times. Also use a swivel lounge chair in the same way. If you can get your feet up so you face the seat to the wall. Somebody may think you're not a little daft or something, but it works very well. Hot bath or hot tub every day. Sometimes it is not just the feet that are causing the problem. How about your hips and lower back that are attached to your feet? I think it's my hips and my lower 5 discs that are compressed and causing problems not only with my knees but with my feet. So buy a dozen sponges and set them strategically under your body while you rest in a very, very stimulating hot bath. Very relaxing. Fill ice pack with ice and cold water. Put it down on the floor and place your feet on top as well. Hot and cold, hot and cold. Amazing recovery every time. I even do this on a trolley or a bus ride. I carry the filled ice pack with water and ice cubes and put it in a plastic bag, double plastic bag so it doesn't leak, and it usually is no problem. Remember that your feet are more sensitive to heat and cold, especially in the bottom floor level. When your air conditioning is working to heat up the room, it's still cold at the floor level, more so than it is as you go stand up higher. So your head is warmer and your feet are still cold. So get some old socks, cut off the tip, and use them as leg warmers, but not inside your shoes unless it is tolerable. You will probably find that you cannot tolerate socks inside your shoes until your symptoms improve. This is a little bit hard till your symptoms improve. Lower your gait and slow down your steps. Take shorter walks, fewer steps by organizing your day better. I switched YMCAs for that reason. I go to a YMCA that's smaller and not as many laps as lanes in the pool, but it worked out very well. Now I only walk across the street, take a bus right across to the YMCA, and come back the same way. And it minimizes all the steps I have to do. If I have to take a long walk, I might have to use a walker, which I am prepared to do. In any case, good luck. If you have any questions, Google it and send an email to me. This is not working. That I bought a little ball with little bumps on it. That was so painful. Then I filled a bottle, a regular bottle of water, and froze it in the refrigerator. But don't fill it with too much with water. It'll break open if you fill too much water in it, about 2/3 or 3/4 high, and then you roll it on your feet. That works a little bit. But what works longer is like right now I'm sitting in this chair and I have my toes underneath the seat and my feet are stretched out with my toes pointing forward and up. See, but I put them. I actually push the ball of my feet against the carpet floor, and does the same thing, up or down. So it's hard to hold them up, but when you got a little bit of weight from your legs down on the floor as you sit, and put your legs under the chair, your feet under the chair, and you can stretch your toe, your arch that way. Good luck.